Good morning. Welcome, or good afternoon, good evening, depending upon where you are in the world. Excuse me. So glad to have you here today. This is the weekly live. Just trying to put a comment here. This is the weekly live Facebook event. Messages from your spirit team with me, Elyse Ann Psychic. There we go. Just going to pin that real quick. All right. So here we go. Okay. So I am Elyse Ann Psychic. I am the Psychic Liaison, Bridge to the Unseen. And I love doing this every week. These are free mini psychic readings, one card readings. Donations are always greatly appreciated. Um, And let's see. I see some people have already arrived. Go ahead and say hello. Let me know that you're here. And sorry, I'm setting myself up. I'm a little behind here. If you'd like a reading, let me know that too. These are one card mini readings. Um, Donations are greatly appreciated, but they are free. It's not mandatory. And oh, there they are. Okay, you guys were above my pinned comment. I don't know how that happened, but okay. Hi, Shakti. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that. And Courtney, hi, and Thelma. Let's see, we got Cameron. Hi, Cameron. Robin, hi. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I think I saw Amanda there too. So let me go ahead and get started. I've got my moderator today, Tony, but she is sharing to groups for me. That's what she does as we begin. And so with that, let me remind you, please share this with your friends. Invite them. This is every week. Share it now on your timeline. Share it in groups. The more, the merrier. I love it. All right, so Courtney, okay, let me know in the same comment if you would like, say hi, and let me know if you would like a reading. And you can see I've got my Christmas penguin top on today. Merry Christmas Eve, Eve, as I say. Glad you're here. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Shakti, hi, Shakti, let me know if you'd like a reading. And happy holidays to you too. Okay, so Courtney, let's go ahead and start with Courtney. Glad you're here today. And I guess I should have said, well, Merry Christmas Eve, Eve, if you celebrate. If you don't celebrate, then happy Wednesday. I'm glad you're here. Again, this is the weekly live event, messages from your spirit team with me, Elyse Ann Psychic. All right. So, Courtney, let's see what they have to say for you today. Power, Courtney, power. Okay, first thing I heard your team say is you're questioning. You're questioning your power. I feel that's more about kind of finding your bearings on what you want to verbalize or what you want to engage in. Conversation wise, more than anything, feels verbal to me. And Courtney, just remember that you do have the free will, free choice, the right to choose what it is you do want to engage with. Now, certain things, like if it's work related, we may not really have a choice, but we have a choice in the way we approach it. Okay, Courtney, you're doing really well. Your team is saying. I hear the word shy. So that's okay. Be in your authentic power. The more you're more authentic, the more you feel yourself, the stronger you will become in all of that. And be careful not to judge yourself or worry so much about what everybody else is thinking. That kind of gets in the way, and we can stumble over that. So go ahead, Courtney, keep stepping in your power, as we say. It's not an ego thing, it's an empowerment. So great. Okay, Courtney, thank you so much for being part of the live. So glad that you joined us this week, and I see more and more people are coming. So go ahead and say hi. Let us know you're here. And if you would like a one card reading, go ahead and put that in your same comment. And those one card readings are free, but $5 donations are greatly appreciated. All right. And don't forget, you guys, follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page. Sorry, I got something on my glasses, it seems. So that you receive notifications. Make sure your notification settings are set properly to favorites or default. And by the way, a lot of you know that I have a Thursday Table Talk Live, Table Talk Thursdays live event. It's an open forum. We discuss different metaphysical, spiritual, and inspirational topics. However, the next 2 weeks are off because tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and then after that is New Year's Eve. But I will be here next Wednesday, right before New Year's Eve. So I'm doing this live. So please join us then. Okay. Hi, Thelma. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Cameron, can you have a reading? Yes, you may, Cameron. I've got Tony here helping me now, my moderator. So she's going to give me watch all you guys' comments and help me out with all of that. Thank you so much, Tony, for helping today and always. She's fabulous. I got so lucky that she agreed to help me out. All right, Cameron, let's see what they have to say. Go ahead and breathe, Cameron. Okay, patience and planning. Goes with what I heard, Cameron. It's like you want to just make sure everything is in place. You want to take care of everything. You want to make sure that your family is taken care of. Be careful you don't put too much pressure on yourself, because I can feel it's an interesting energy. I'm not sure, like in your head, you think about the pressure that you're putting pressure on yourself, but just in your actions and what motivates you, it feels like you're putting some pressure on yourself. Hope that made sense. But it's very admirable. But also, your spirit team is saying to me that to remember to put yourself in the equation. Okay, it's really, really important for you to put yourself in the equation, Cameron, and that's for everyone. It's always important for us to be involved in that and include ourselves, put ourselves in the equation, because lots of us like to give a lot, but we have to receive also. And Cameron, I feel like for 2021, you're looking for some changes. I feel like something with careers going on for you or will be going on for you. It's almost as if that feel of wanting more, not needing more, but wanting more. You're very driven to succeed in many ways. Again, just pace yourself, okay? I feel like you go, 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 and then you stop and you kind of slow down there, but you don't allow yourself to slow down for very long. So just make sure you're being in tune with yourself and your body and also your psyche, just make sure you're feeling good about things. But I do feel like you're looking to manifest into next year, 2021, when it comes for your career. And go ahead, and your team is saying listen to the divine messages that are coming through to you. Just be as aware as possible. All right, Cameron, thank you so much for being part of the live. I'm so glad you're here. And let's see, who is next? We've got Robin. Hello, beautiful. May I have a reading? Well, hello, beautiful. Back to you, Robin. Of course you may. And welcome if you're just joining us. I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge the Unseen. This is the weekly Wednesday live. Messages from your spirit team with me, Elyse Ann Psychic. And keep in mind, you guys, on this public forum, the mini readings are just that. They're a mini reading. We can go much, much more in depth if you'd like a private session. I'm booking now, so feel free to reach out to me or go to my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com, and schedule your private session. And we can get really nice and deep in there. So that would be great. Okay. Let's see, Robin. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, take a nice deep breath, Robin. Your mind is woo-hoo. You're kind of jumping around here. Just fine, but I can feel that energy. I just want to kind of bring you back in here, grounded a little bit more, because you're not very grounded. Okay, memories of love. And remember, these cards are jumping off points for me. What this says to me, Robin, is it's about it's about loving life really more than it is like a certain person. I feel like you're struggling a little bit with life was better or different, that you felt better in the past about your life. But Robin, remember that we just stumble sometimes. It's part of human life. And what spirit is saying, it's almost as if you're mourning or grieving a little bit. And so two things with that. I feel like some of this is really important for you to do because it's important for us to move through those emotions. So if there's situations or something about your life that you are grieving or mourning, allow yourself to do that, Robin. And I hear you almost say, well, I feel like I'm going to get lost in it. You know what, sweetheart, if you have to get lost in it for a day, then you do that for yourself, because that's your knowingness that you really need that, excuse me. And because otherwise it just sits there. And then, Robin, once you can clear that out, what I'm being told by your team is mourn it, and then give yourself like a break. Give yourself a day of just being. Okay. And then you'll have more energy that will build going into 2021 to start recreating and creating what it is you do want in your life. Really important for you, sweetheart, and do it from a place of love. Okay, know the memories serve a beautiful purpose, but they don't have to necessarily completely define where we're going forward. Yes, okay. So Robin, I hope that helped you. Thank you so much for being part of the live. And you guys just stay on and listen to other people's readings, because you will get messages from that. And near the end of this live, I'll be talking about some new stuff happening into 2021, some things that I'm looking at doing. So I'd love to have you here for that. So, okay, let's see. Thelma, yes. And by the way, you guys, like I said, these are free mini one card readings, but donations are greatly appreciated. And I forgot to mention before when I said that, I take PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The information is pinned at the top. It's also in the description of this live. So, okay, Thelma, let's get to Thelma here. Oh, and hi, Kim, Amanda, and Kim, and Monica, and Dana, and Werner. Hi, Maria, Juanita, Niram, and Adam. Well, hi, everyone. I'm so glad you're joining us today. Thank you for being here, joining us in this weekly live. Again, I will be doing next week, this Wednesday live. My Table Talk Thursdays though is off for tomorrow and New Year's Eve. I won't be doing it. I figure everybody's going to be really, really busy with their own stuff, including myself. So whatever you're doing, just be safe, be well, and have fun with it. All right, Thelma. Something feels like it's kind of bothering you today. You're just kind of balance. Okay, there we go. Balance, my dear. Balance. Okay, so yeah, it does feel like to me you're taking on way too much, in the sense of trying to figure out everything at one time is part of what I'm getting with this. Um, and so, and it's kind of, it's disturbing your balance. I also feel like you're not feeling that you're getting help. There's something to do with not feeling like you're getting any help. So go ahead and interesting. Okay, your team first said breathe. First of all, breathe, because you tend to take very short breaths when you get in this space. And I'm not a doctor, I can't diagnose. So if you feel you need to go see a regular doctor, please do. But I feel it's just more like a little bit just more shallow breathing or quick little breaths, just because you're feeling a little overwhelmed, a little depressed. And so what I'm hearing, oh, okay, what I'm hearing from your team is clear that energy. First of all, you need to clear the energy around you and your environment, and clear the energy for, around your physical self. I do help with that if you want to do a private session, but if you want to just call on Archangel Michael to help you, he will clear excess energy, negative energy. But Thelma, the piece with that is once you do the clearing, you definitely want to bring in different energy, higher vibrational energy, more positive energy, and it's going to help lift you up. Um, Interesting. Okay, I also heard your team say let it go for a day. Like do the clearing, or at least give yourself a break from like thinking about it and stewing in it and sitting in it and letting that energy kind of just circle around you. Really important for you to do that. And then the balance is has to do with only do what you feel you can do. I feel like you're trying to carry five people's load, if you will. And so understand that you need to find balance with what you're capable of, what you're physically and mentally capable of, and don't overwhelm yourself. Do your best not to. Especially during the holiday seasons, we feel there's a lot we should be doing for others. But again, it's come up before already in the live. Find your balance. Don't overdo it. Know that you have to put yourself in the equation, because the more we don't, the more diminished we may feel. And then that adds to not feeling so great, and physically, mentally, and so forth. So, Thelma, find your balance, dear love. Find your balance. It's okay. You're allowed to, if you will. All right. Looks like several other people have joined us. So welcome. Say hello. Let us know in that same comment if you would like a one card reading. All right. Okay, Shakti, yes, you may. And you guys share the live out. And in the future, invite your friends. Invite your friends to live. Invite your friends to like my Elyse Ann Psychic page so they don't miss out on this great opportunity. The more the merrier is the way I look at it. Okay, so Shakti, yes, ma'am, you may have a card. Whoops. Sorry, let me check something super quick. And you guys, if you do donate, it is free one card reading, mini reading, but if you do donate, let us know that in the comments too. Just want to make sure I don't miss that. And so, like I said, I have Tony here right now helping me out with that. So Shakti, let's see, Shakti. Well, before I pull a card, what I'm hearing is doing some discerning for yourself, Shakti. Really important. Make sure that no matter what guidance you get, be from me or anybody else, that you balance it and discern for yourself. Here's balance, by the way. The balance card came out for you too, dear. Balance your discernment. Balance how much you turn to others versus sitting quiet for yourself. You tend to not trust the information you get for yourself. And that's okay. That's okay. The more you work with it, the more you trust it, the more you'll trust it. It's kind of this circular piece here that is kind of interesting, Shakti, but your team really wants to make sure you're staying in your power, because I feel like sometimes you might bounce around if you get different information. And really important, if that happens for you, my dear, excuse me, really important for you to sit quiet and check. Because one of the things that I'll tell my clients all the time is that no psychic can be 100% accurate. If anybody ever tells you that, run for the hills. Why do I say that? I've been saying that for years. Because I'll say that even about myself, because the thing is, we definitely get the information, but we have to sometimes, at least for me, let me talk from my standpoint. Many times is absolutely clear as a bell, clear as day, what's being communicated to me. Other times I have to interpret it. Okay. And with doing that, in that situation, I have to interpret it through my filters. So I have my own boxes, if you will, but your boxes are going to be different. And so we may, we'll always get the information, but we may tweak it because of that interpretation. Like I said, many times it's clear as day to me. Other times I have to put it through my interpretation. But Shakti, that's where it's important. And for everyone, it's very important for you to discern for yourself. Um, again, because it's for your highest good, Shakti. It's for your highest good and for everyone to discern and make sure it feels right for you. And be open to the fact that maybe the way the information was delivered, like we tweaked the message, okay? But sit in a space where you allow yourself to kind of okay, it looks like we have a well, I'm a little behind the times. It looks like we have a scammer though, you guys. My I'll get back to you in a second, Shakti. We'll finish up. My scroll on my laptop's a little behind the times, but I say it when I see it. So go ahead and please report them and block them. You guys, I'm not affiliated with any of these people. If they get a hold of you now, if they get a hold of you afterwards, if they try and friend you, if they comment on your comments, they're all scammers. They have been so rampant. I am not the only psychic having issues with this. A lot of my colleagues are too. And so just know they are scammers. They're not affiliated with me at all. Best thing to do is not respond and report them and block them. Okay, Shakti, let me finish up with you. Sorry, I got a little distracted. We needed to. I feel you're very emotional right now. Um, so your team just wants you to know that it's not like you're doing anything wrong. Okay, this is a learning process and a growing process. What they're showing me, I'll finish up with this. What they're showing me is you're about to take the leap. Okay, Shakti. So keep discerning for yourself. Really tune in and make sure you're discerning what feels correct for you and what does not. Okay, so you're not bouncing around and you stand more and more in your empowerment. And the more you can do that, the clearer your communication with spirit will be. So I hope that helped you, Shakti. Thank you so much. Okay, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Welcome. Thank you for sharing. I do appreciate it. Whoop, I'm throwing cards all the heck over the place here. Give me a second, you guys. Let's see. Ah, okay, I got a couple donations. Thank you so much, Dana. Really do appreciate it. And Desiree, thank you. Really appreciate it, you guys. Okay, we'll be getting to you in just a second. All right. I am on Amanda. Dana, you're coming up. And we'll be getting to you in a minute. And Jazzaray, will make sure that we get to you today too. And thank you for just joining us. Go ahead and say hi. Let us know in the comments if you'd like a reading. One card reading. Okay, you guys. So I'm paying attention to several different things here. So forgive me for just one moment. That's what happens in these lives. All right, all right, all right. Just checking to make sure I'm not missing anybody who's donated. Want to make sure that I don't miss you today. Okay, but let us know in the comments too, you guys, if you've made a donation. That would be great. Okay, so I am on Amanda. Okay, Amanda, here we go. Thank you. All right, and you guys don't forget. Oh, thanks, Juanita. She's a cute top. It's my Christmas penguin. Thank you. Love this top. Don't forget to follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page. I do this weekly, and I have other lives that I do. And also remember, I am here and there doing what I would call impromptu or last minute psychic reading live. So you can always make sure that you follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page so that you'll get notifications. All right. So Amanda. Amanda's a bit excited. You feel like a lot of things are coming for you in this coming year. And I got the Harmony card. And I did feel it's interesting also if you look at the image on there because I did feel it has to do with love. Now I feel though, Amanda, that you might be in a relationship or you're right on the cusp of. And keep putting out your positive vibes. You're very excited. You like know something is coming for you. If you're already in a relationship, again, there's a new feeling to it. So if you're already in a relationship, there's like a renewal. And if you're not in a relationship, there it's all sitting there. And all I feel from you is happy, happy, happy. That's fabulous, Amanda. Let me see what your team wants to say. Keep the positive vibes going. Keep visualizing, my dear. You have put out all year, they're telling me, you have put out your desires when it comes to this arena with love. And it's manifesting for you. I'm just enjoying feeling your immense happiness. I'm an empath too, you guys, so I can feel this stuff. And it's great. I love it, Amanda. Just Okay, make sure in any of your relationships, and you know, you're human, it's okay, but we tend to sometimes get caught up in our day-to-day stuff. And so they're just giving you kind of a heads up. Remember to rise above. Remember to look past that. Remember to keep your happy going. As you know, you're human again. We're gonna have dips, but don't let it pull you back or suck you in. I also feel that has some sort of connection also with past relationships. Feels like there was one that was really, oh, a bummer for you. Okay, time to cut the cords on that one, sweetheart. You can ask Archangel Michael to come in and help you with that. That is some of the work I also do. I am a energy healer, Reiki master teacher. You can always do a private session with that if you want. So Amanda, just keep working it. Feels good. All right. Thank you so much, Amanda, for being part of the live today. And welcome to those that are new. I see more showing up here. Please say hi, and then if you'd like a mini reading, please put that in the same comment. And I'm so glad you're joining us today. I am Elyse Ann Psychic, and this is Messages from Your Spirit Team. Like I said, my comments are a little lagging, but happy Christmas to you, Adam, and hi, Marty. All right, so let's go to Kim here. We're gonna keep running along here. All right. So we got Kim and Dana and Desiree. We are going to get to you guys for sure. Thank you so much. If you guys did make a donation, let us know that also in the comments so that I'm sure I get to you today. All right. Kim. Awareness, Kim. Okay. Kim, what that tells me, it has to do with people around you. It feels like there's someone. Okay. I heard the word subversive. And what that means is like hiding behind the shadows. Okay. But you're starting to get an inkling of this person, Kim. You're starting to kind of catch things, but you're not fully consciously aware. So your spirit team would like you to know, Kim. Ooh, here come the chills. Okay. Ooh, they do that when they really want to impress a message. Um, Pay attention to those inklings that you're getting about certain people. And so, hold on a second. Really important for you to step back, take a breath. And what happens, Kim, don't go so much in your head because I feel like you get these inklings, which is your intuition. And okay, looks like we have another scammer here. I'm sure I'm behind the times already on it, but just saying it, you guys, I'm not affiliated with them at all. Okay, Kim, go into your intuition with this. You're questioning your intuition. You're questioning like that feeling. It's not quite a tingling, but that feeling you get. And always know that our mind is ego, and those feelings that we get physically are intuition speaking to us. And I'm not seeing like this grave harm coming to you. I just feel like twofold again, start really paying attention and tuning in because there's someone in your circle that's just not healthy for you. And also, this will help you to build your intuition, your psychic awareness, because you'll start to understand your feelings, those feelings that you get, those more and more. Okay. Yeah, you're doing good, Kim. You're doing good. All right. Thank you so much for being part of the live. Monica, good morning. Then I've got Dana and I've got Werner. And like I said, you guys let us know if you've made a donation. Um, okay, I've got several donations here. I've got Shield and Juanita. So we're going to make sure we get to you today for sure. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. These are free one card mini readings. Donations are greatly appreciated. The information is pinned at the top and also in the description. PayPal me, Venmo, and Cash App. If you do donate, it guarantees a one card reading today for you. Thank you. And remember to follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page. I do this weekly, and I'm doing here and there impromptu, last minute lives, mini readings. So this way you won't miss out. Okay, Monica. Movement, choices, decisions, Monica. You have resolved to make some changes. And that's good stuff, they're telling me. Your team is telling me, Monica. You two are looking at a few people. I do feel there are 3 people in your circle that you were really kind of looking at, discerning whether they're the healthiest for you. I feel 2 of them are okay. One of them is still, it's hard because I feel like this might be a long time relationship that you've gotten that you have gotten a lot of joy out of, a lot of benefits, not the right word because it's not in a using sense, but you have gotten good, they keep using word benefits, so I'll go with it, from that relationship, but it doesn't mean that it serves you any longer. But I do feel like that relationship will be in your life a little bit longer because it's not time yet for it to go. And always remember, these changes can be difficult. It may be hard because of memories and things or our feelings toward those people. But we also know, if you've ever heard of it before, a reason is people come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So just be blessed that you have these people in your life for the time that you have. And always know, and this is for everyone, always know there is a reason when it is time, possibly for that person to no longer be part of your circle. Doesn't mean they're a terrible person. It just means the energies don't necessarily vibe anymore. I know you know that, Monica, but sometimes it's really good to hear it from somebody else. Okay, blessings to you. 2021 is going to bring some uncertainty a little bit in the beginning of the year for you. January, you're not going to settle quite yet, but going into February, you're going to start getting some real good momentum going. Okay, and then it'll just build as the months go on. You might have a dip more towards the fall, but that's life too, so don't worry so much about that. All right. Thank you so much, Monica, for being part of live. Dana, and thank you, Dana, for the donation. Really appreciate it. Let's see what they have to say for you today. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I'm just going to look a little bit ahead. All right, we've got some new people. Well, hello, hello. Okay, so I've got Dana. Intuition, Dana. You've been arguing with it, Dana. I know how that goes. We've all done it. Um, there's something I'm being told, and in a public forum, we're not going to get into exactly what, because I just respect the sanctity of all of this, and I don't get it in too personal. If anybody wants, I do private sessions, one-on-one. So if anybody wants more in-depth guidance, please, I'm booking appointments now. We can go much more in depth, okay? But there's something that you're kind of arguing with because there's something I feel intuitively you've been told or been made aware of, Dana, and you're arguing with it. And I understand that. Just keep in mind, Dana, that it's all for our highest good. You're a little angry about it too, and it's okay. It's okay. Because the thing is don't judge yourself. Let's just say maybe, and this may be the situation, you may be faced with understanding now that you may have misjudged someone. I'm hearing the words, you put too much trust in someone. Um, and that can be difficult because sometimes when we get this intuition, then we have to kind of look at ourselves. And it's not a blame game, though, Dana. It's not a blame game at all, my dear love. It is just you understanding from a higher level that spirit has your highest good, and that in the moment in time you felt it was right to put your trust in this person, or trust. Yep, I'm going to stick with that because that's what I'm feeling really strongly. And it's okay. It's okay because that person serves a purpose, served a purpose, and serves a purpose. Okay, now is time, Dana, for you to sit back and discern a little bit as to whether or not you want to move forward with this person or not. but always trust in your intuition. And I'm hearing your team say, Dana, really important for you to sit quiet. Okay, sit quiet and listen to your intuition. Sit quiet and okay, I hear your team say, be real with yourself. It can be difficult sometimes. I know we've all experienced it. Just take a nice deep breath because I almost hear you going, yeah, I know. So, really important for you, Dana. Okay. Intuition does not steer us wrong. It's when we go in our head and start rationalizing it or, you know, rationalizing it away almost. Okay, sweetheart. So, Dana, thank you so much for being part of Live. And again, thank you for the donation. Greatly appreciated. I am definitely going to get to those people who have donated today. You're on my list here. I'm going to go through the list and then, but know that I'll make sure that I get to you guys that have donated today. All right. So let me see here. I am on Werner. Werner. Hi, Werner. Okay, and then I'm going to go through the list, you guys, but I am also going to make sure that, again, that we're going to move into some of those that donated. I want to make sure I get them today, and then I'm going to go back to the list. Just know if I don't get to you today, please go ahead and follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page. This is a weekly Wednesday. Do it every Wednesday. Go ahead and put it on your calendar and invite your friends. Share this to your timeline or groups. And I do some last minute lives like this here and there. So make sure you follow me so you get notification. Make sure your notifications are set at favorites. That is the best. Okay, my deck got all kind of mungled up. Okay, Werner, let's see what they have to say for you. And if you did donate and I'm not seeing that, please let us know just so I don't miss you. Thank you. Okay, Werner, let's see. Wisdom, Werner. Okay. I feel this is, a launching off point, like I said. I feel, Werner, that interesting. It has to do some with your intuition. Being told you're kind of more of an intellectual, if you will. That you do a lot of thinking, but your team would like you to start to balance out your thinking with your intuition, Werner. It's really important for you to do that so that so you can be heard. Excuse me, so you can hear your team and your team, I guess, wants to say so you can be heard too. It has to do with your communication with your spirit team, Werner. And it's okay to be very proud of being highly intellectual, but balance it. Okay, really important because when we go into that brain space, our intuition connection can be dimmed, so find your balance, sit with your team, work with your team. You're kind of like, but if you decide to, it's really going to help you going forward. Okay, Werner, thank you so much for being part of the live. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure I get all my donated people here and then I'll go back up in the live. I know I saw Juanita. Um, Hold on one second. I'm so sorry. Give me one second. I'm looking at my donations to make sure you guys that you put it in the comments if you did donate. Okay, let me go back in here. Okay, I've got okay, Juanita, and I know that Shield did and Jazzaray did, and I think Linda did. So let me get to those. Hang in there, you guys. So I am going to be going back to the list in order here. And let me just make sure. Hold on. Okay, if I've missed anybody who donated, please let me know. Not in the reading, I mean, whether I haven't mentioned your name. There we go. Because I do have a list here of people who donated. I want to make sure those are guaranteed one card readings. Okay, let's do Juanita. And then I'll get to Shield and Jazzaray and Linda. And then, like I said, we'll go back into the list. Get as many as I can. Okay, Juanita, solar plexus chakra, Juanita. That has to do with your boundaries, how you show up in the world, Juanita. And I feel like there's some sadness around you right now. Almost like a grieving sadness. Um, and honey, several things. I feel it's twofold. I feel that there is some loss around you, but also you're kind of upset about people's lack of boundaries, if you will. Um, Hold on, Juanita. Let me see. Breathe, 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 breathe. I feel like you're just fed up with a lot of things and people. And when will it ever end? Kind of saying, feeling. Okay, Juanita, I'm so sorry for all of that. Honey, your team wants you to know, first of all, your angels are surrounding you. I mean, like big time. And you're actually seeing them a little bit. So pay attention to that. And honey, it may be difficult, but know that your team, your spirit team is around you, guiding you and protecting you, not just your angels, but everyone. Okay. And I'm being told there's someone who fairly recently crossed over who's going to give you a sign in the next 2 days, give or take. Okay. And you're going to really know. It's like, I feel like at first you're going to like, but then it's going to sink in that this is this loved one that crossed over that's giving you a sign, Juanita. And this person, ooh, here come the chills, which means they really want you to hear this. This person is someone who has been in your who has crossed over, but in your life when they were here on this earth, really encouraged you to not take the, I'll say, stuff from other people. It's a different word, but I'm not going to say that in public. And so know that they're around you. Know that you have the power within. You can empower yourself, honey. Grieve what you need to grieve, but I'm starting to feel laughter. So take in all those happy moments and laugh about those happy moments with this person who's crossed over, all those memories. It's really important for you right now, Juanita. Take a nice deep breath right now, sweetheart. Take it in. Okay, okay. Great. It feels like that helps with your energy. Okay, sweetie. Try to celebrate the good as best as you can. It's a mixed bag, I know, honey, but do your best with that. Take some more deep breaths. Just keep loving. Keep loving. That's what makes you very, very special too. They want you to know that. Okay, your team and this person has crossed over, and I feel you know who it is. So, all right. Thank you so much for being part of the live, my dear, and thank you for the donation. All right, so let me go to, I want to make sure I get Shield and Jazzaray, and I have Linda also. So let me make sure that I get them read because they did make a donation. These one card readings are free. Donations are greatly appreciated, and it does guarantee you a one card reading today. And you guys, I'm going to go back to the list after this, do as many readings as I can. And if you have donated and I haven't mentioned your name, please let us know. And if you're just arriving, say hi and let us know in the comments that you would like a reading. And remember that this is weekly, and I do, oh, my card deck is just flipping all over the place. I keep mentioning this because I know there are a lot of people here today and I'm not sure. And thank you for being here. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get to everybody, but go ahead and make sure your notification settings are set properly on the follow. Make it a favorite. At minimum, make it a default, but favorite's better because that way when I do these last minute lives here and there, the Wednesdays stay. I'm going to be doing it every week, but here and there. You'll know about the last minute live. So if I don't get to you today, you'll have opportunities going forward. And also, if you'd like a one-on-one session, please, feel free. I do these one-on-one. We can get much more in depth and get my undivided attention. All right. So I am on Shield, and then I'll do Jazzaray, and then I'll do Linda. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for your donations. Greatly appreciated. Shield, see what we have to say for you today. I'm going to switch decks. Totally different deck. Okay. Shields, that's because you want to feel special. So that's awesome. Oops, just hit my laptop a little bit. Um, keep doing what you can for yourself to help yourself feel awesome. Feel awesome, Shield. Okay. Flying free. Ah, very cool. Very cool. Um, it's really about embracing yourself. It's really, you're finally in this mode, I'm being told, Shield. You're finally embracing you for you. Okay, that's being authentic, that's stepping into your power, Shield. Um, that's that's their name, Shield. Is stepping into your power. And hold on. Starting to really understand who you are. That's an awesome place. So what your next step is, Shield, is what I'm hearing is um, um, start to assess kind of, I see you like writing it down, what works for you and what doesn't. Has to do with, what you feel you've been bogged down with, certain characteristics or personality traits. When I say bogged down with it, it doesn't mean it's a terrible thing. It just means that you're like, well, I don't know if I want to be in that space anymore or be that way anymore. It's really important for you, Shield. You're in a very creative space, I'm being told by your team. The more you can clear some of the stuff out, the more it's like clearing out the channels for your intuition also. Really, really important, because what's going to happen is as you clear out some of those things, you're not going to be bogged down thinking about it, feeling those things. You're going to be more free and open to whatever that information is that's going to be channeled to you. And that's an interesting word. I heard the word channeled. So that tells me channeling has a lot of different definitions. People use it in many different ways. But to me, that usually means a much stronger connection with your spirit team, your psychic intuition, your psychic ability, your intuition. So, Shield, it's really important. Start working on that for yourself more and more. And, excuse me, your team is saying celebrate it. And when you let go of something or a habit or a characteristic, or you switch, yeah, you make that shift, they want you to celebrate it, like literally acknowledge it and celebrate it, Shield. Really important for you. It's good. I can feel your energy just building. It's really a good thing. That's awesome. I love it. It's so great. And the more you can do that, the more you are going to fly free. Because the more you build, the more, again, the more psychic awareness, the more connection. It just shifts life in such a beautiful way. So, Shield, thank you so much again for joining today, and the donations. Greatly appreciated. All right. So I have Jazzy now. We're going to do Jazzy. Thank you for the donation, Jazzy. All right. All right. Okay. Thank you, Tony. She's got it. She's on top of this for me. Okay, Jazzy, let's see what they have to say. And I know Linda did too. So we're working through it. And I just want to say hi. There's some new people here, and some not new people here. People that have been here. Sarisha and Michelle and Marty and Eddie and Talia and Lori and Kaylee and Jana and Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine. And oops, Joanna. Oh wow. No, welcome everyone. Okay, let's see how many people I can get through. Oh, Venus and Angelina and Laura and Tori. And okay. So let me go ahead and I am on Jezere. I'm just checking something here. Okay, guys. All right, Jezere. Jezere, let's see what they have to say for you today, honey. All right. Take a nice deep breath, Jezere. Okay, Jezere, sharing of yourself. Okay. These are just launching off points. I feel like Jezere, you're in and out of that. It's like you're out there and you're sharing of yourself, but then you're retreating too. And I feel like it's kind of more than usual, and that's okay. It's a rhythm. I heard the word rhythm. It's like a rhythm for you. And that's excellent because there's a lot of self-care that's happening for you. So honor what you're hearing with that, Jazare. Honor, all right. Honor the divine being that you are. Step in your power with that. We're being told that for a lot of people today. It's a beautiful thing. You know, all the shifting going on, Jazare. And be careful, Jazare, not to judge yourself on these things, okay? The shifting, the past. It's time to really let it go and celebrate. I feel like what you're doing though a little bit is you are like discarding the old. But then at times you turn around and you like dig it out of the pile and you look at it again. And I'm hearing the word, doubt or self doubt on that. Um, Listen, discern for yourself. That's really very, very important. Okay. Um, but make sure you're not one or two things. Okay, you can go back and take a look at again. If you were unsure in the beginning, you did it thinking, okay, but now you're like, okay. But don't do it with more than one or two things because you're spending some of that precious time looking at things that you already knew were right to discard. And I'm going like this because it's like a pile over here. The other thing is your team wants me to make sure you understand that pile needs to be, because I see it literally as like a pile. That's an energetic pile, my dear. So it needs to be cleared out. Call Archangel Michael in, ask them to clear all of that energy and bring it to the white light of the universe to be transmuted. There you go. Take a nice deep breath there, Jazare, because that's mostly what you're concerned about. What happens with all that stuff, like energetically? Okay. And when I say to be transmuted by the white light, that's neutralized. When I say that, that's neutralizing that energy. Yes, it's important for you. I almost got like a good from you. I kind of felt it hurt it. So, Jazare, really important for you to do that. Okay. And keep doing it. Keep working it. Okay. By mid-year next year, you're going to feel a lot lighter, if you will. All right. Thank you so much for joining the live and the donation today. And then we've got Linda. I saw Linda came through with she made a donation. So, let me just make sure. I know I saw her name here, so I'm pretty sure she made the donation. Okay, Linda, we're going to go ahead and read for you, and then I'm going to go back to the list. If I'm missing you and you made a donation, please go ahead and let us know that in the comments. Linda is who I'm on here, and then right now it looks like I'll be going back to the list and going down the line. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Linda. Hope you're still here, Linda. I'm sure you are. Okay, let's go ahead. By the way, you guys, these scammers, anybody who tries to reach out to you for prizes, for, you know, you want prizes, DM me for a reading, reach out to this person. They're all scammers. Okay, they're not affiliated with me at all. If they do it here, if they do it afterwards, because lots of times they sneak on and comment on your comments afterwards, after the live is over, or they'll try and friend you, or they'll message you. They are not affiliated with me in any way. Please, please do not respond. They are just scammers trying to get your money. They may seem really nice at first, but then they get very, very dark about it, and try and put you into fear. Okay, report them and block them. Okay, please. All right, Linda. Linda, Linda, Linda. Linda, I'm going to go back to the other deck. I was just going to pull a card, but I felt the other deck. So let me do that real quick here, Linda. All right. Okay. One more time, Linda. Let me see. Take a nice deep breath, Linda. It's going to resolve, Linda. That's what I heard. Okay, memories of love. Linda, it feels like to me, well, you heard me say before I pick the card, it will, it feels like it will resolve. And it's not necessarily, when I say memories of love, it's not necessarily like an intimate relationship, but there's something you're very, very, I almost want to say upset with. And hold on, hold on. It's a little muddled. Hold on a second. You want it to be fair. Okay. That's where the love comes in because it didn't feel necessarily like a love relationship. So that's why I was like, it's a little muddled. You want it to be fair. What I'm getting confirms what I was feeling, but wasn't quite sure. Okay. You tend to send out a lot of love. You tend to look at the fairness of things. You tend to treat people equally. That's all from the space of love, Linda, all from the space of love. Okay. And so it's very triggering. I hear the words triggering for you when people are a certain way. Okay. So this is what I'm being told by your team, Linda. Okay. Do your best to detach from the situation. Do your best to not necessarily judge it from a place of, well, I wouldn't do that if it was me. What they really want you to do, and that's where the love comes into, is all that love you have and you feel and you try to put out there in the world. Go ahead and like focus some of that love, which is a pink energy, onto the situation, because know that you can only affect yourself. No, let me rephrase that. You can only manage yourself and your reaction to it. But with sending with sending that unconditional loving energy to the situation, you can affect it. But you can only, the person or people involved, there might be two, one's main and then the other, there's another person there with it. They have free will, free choice also. So do free yourself by not making yourself responsible for their actions or feeling like, well, why they should be doing this. Okay. Just keep sending it love. That's the piece of the card here with love, love, love. Remember how you've affected others with your love. Okay. You can't, I keep hearing like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. That's what this is about for you too, Linda. Just keep spreading the love. When I'm in difficult situations with somebody, I know that they have free will, free choice, and the only thing I can do is send this situation and that person lots of love. You're very good at that, Linda. So keep doing that. Really important. All right, Linda, thank you so much for the donation and being here. Okay, I'm going to go back to the list. And if you made a donation and I've missed you, please let me know. I want to make sure that I get all the donations in today. Thank you very, very much. Okay, I am back at, looks like Maria. Okay, Maria, let's see what they have for you. And you guys, we're coming near the end. Please hang in here, though. You'll get some messages from these other readings. I think I have time for two more. And again, thank you so much for being here today. This is Messages from Your Spirit Team with me, Elyse Ann Psychic. I am the Psychic Liaison, Bridge the Unseen. If I do not get to you today, please know that I do one-on-one sessions and private readings. And I start at 15 minutes, so we can do that. Go ahead and check out my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com, or private message me or pay for a session through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal me. All the information's at the top there. And then we'll go ahead and get that scheduled. Also follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page. This is a weekly live event. So if I don't get to you this Wednesday, today, then there's next Wednesday and the Wednesday after that. I have other lives I do too, including last minute lives like this. So go ahead and follow me. That way you don't miss your opportunity. And before I kind of wrap this up with a couple more readings, I just want to say to everyone, If you do celebrate Christmas, a very Merry Christmas to you all. Enjoy, be safe. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, a Merry December 25th to you. Enjoy it. And just so you know, some of you know, I do a Table Talk Thursdays live every week also. Uh, it's Christmas Eve tomorrow, so I won't be doing it. And the week after that is New Year's Eve, and I will not be doing my Table Talk Thursdays. But I will be doing the Wednesday next week, right before the new year, so we can see what 2021 has to say for us. All right. So, Maria, wisdom, Maria, wisdom. I feel like your team is telling me that you don't necessarily feel like you're a very, no, let me rephrase that. You're not, that you don't have a lot of wisdom, but you do, my dear. You just don't take stock of it. You don't give yourself credit where credit's due, Maria. You lived a lot, you've had your experiences. Cull the gems from it, cull the pearls from it, if you will. And make sure, Maria, that you need to clear your space energetically. And I'm being told, ask Archangel Michael to come in and help with that, and also help you to tune in more intuitively. Interesting that they had you call upon Archangel Michael for that, but I never questioned their information, because I know they're 1000% correct. So, Maria, really important for you. Start opening yourself up to that. All right. Thank you for being here today. And then I'll finish with Naram. All right. And all of you that I have not gotten to, thank you so much for being here. And again, there'll be many other opportunities. Follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page, or if you'd like a private session, I'm booking them now, and I start at 15 minutes, so we can get really in depth, more and more. Of course, the longer the session, the more in depth. But sorry, I just saw another scammer come up. It's so rampant, it's so unfortunate. But I keep doing this. Remember, these scammers, I'm not affiliated with them. Please report them and block them. They're only here to try and get your money. They may seem nice in the beginning, but then they try and scare you. If they try and get a hold of you after the live through commenting on your comments, friending you, messaging you, please do not report them and block them. Not affiliated with them in any way. I know some psychics are starting to make their lives private, but I'm here to help as many people as I can. And if I were to go private, then unfortunately, I don't feel like I'm going to be be of service as much, and that's what I'm here for, to help people. All right, Niram, let's see what they have to say for you today. And if I missed one last call, if I missed anybody who donated, please let me know. I am going to go ahead and make sure that I pull a card for you. Okay, Niram. Crown chakra, Niram. That is our connection to the universal one, to the all being, the higher energy, the all I am, universal energy, Niram. I feel like your psychic awareness is really getting strong, much stronger than it has been. There's a little bit of, whoa, what was that, coming from you, or like questioning, like you're starting to feel like you might be starting to see some things too. Sometimes it is vivid and it's such a flash. You're like, did I really see that? Yes, you did. And if you're ever in question of it, Niram, really important, you can go ahead and just sit quietly and discern, ask yourself, how did that feel? Did that feel authentic? Okay. Then also, one last thing with that, if for some reason you're just not sure, you could always ask your spirit team for a sign. Okay. Was that really what I thought it was? Okay. I think it's this. Please send me a confirmation. Okay. Under grace and in perfect way, easily and effortlessly, whenever we ask for things like that. Okay. Niram, really important. And just rejoice and enjoy the strengthening of your abilities. All right, everyone, that is our hour. I'm so thrilled that you joined us today again. If I did not get to you, thank you for being here, and make sure to follow my page, my Elyse Ann Psychic page. So next time, You can get a notification right away and get on right away. I so appreciate all of you being part of the live today. I want to say again, Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Those who don't, Merry December 25th. Enjoy, be safe, be well, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Many blessings to all.